Okay, so I'm super late today. Um, Anybody who watched the video yesterday, at least at the end of it, kind of mentioned, like, you know how you get that feeling like you're going to be sick in the next couple days, like you get achy, you're chilly. Like, I was like cold as shit down here yesterday while I was working out. I had my thermostat at 74 degrees. It's not cold in here. I was cold. And first thing I did when I went upstairs was I threw on a sweatshirt because it was freaking cold. And as I put the sweatshirt on, I felt the hairs on my body, you know, they kind of tingled a little more than they should. Kind of stung a little bit as I pulled the sweater over. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sick. Took my temperature, and I was at 100.3. And the rest of the day just sucked. 100.3 is low grade, so nothing I really need to do about it. I have no other symptoms whatsoever other than like the fever and the aches and chills, which I don't have right now. But earlier I was sweating, and before that I was cold. I slept from like, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock, and I kept falling asleep on the couch, and I went to bed. And I slept from like 4 or 5 o'clock until 11:30, when just the headache was just insane. My bed was soaked from sweat, not from anything else. But I woke up and I ate, and I felt fine. Took my temperature, well, before I ate, drank anything, so fresh out of my sleep. It was down 97.6 or something like that. Normal for me, my normal body temperature is around 76.4. That is normal for me. I know they say 98.6 is normal, but it's never accurate. 98.6 is a generalization, an average of what most people have. So your normal could be 98.9. Your normal could be 99.1. Your normal could be 96.7. You know, it just depends. As long as it's within that safety range, you're fine. But when I came down here, I woke up this morning, it was at 99.7 or something like that. About an hour before I came down here, it was 99.1. It was 98.9 when I came down here, just before I came down here. So, I don't know what's going on, but that might contribute to the feelings and issues I had with the weights yesterday, being a little bit harder to lift than they should have been, or having more the idea like, maybe I shouldn't take that up for the next time. And the reason why I kept like kind of lingering around, like didn't want to work out yesterday, because of that, which makes sense now. So I didn't go to work yesterday, which sucks because I needed the money from yesterday. I needed the money today, so I wanted to get down here early, but of course, you know, still fighting this thing off. But considering I don't think it has anything to do with anything else, I'm probably going to work. I really can't afford not to. Depends on how I feel after this, or, you know, depends on how I feel during this. So I don't know how well I'm going to make it through. If I made it through yesterday, I should be able to make it through today, since I don't have as bad as what it was. But considering I'm not coughing, you know, I'm not congested, I'm not sneezy, I'm not like really achy anymore, I'm not bashful, dopey, or doc. Then I should be okay. So we'll see how we feel after this. But I guess the good thing is I got caught up on my uploads. Yesterday's workout is currently being uploaded to YouTube and should be ready by the time I get upstairs to publish it. And then I will be back on track, just having to do today's workout, which most likely I will do later after, hopefully, work. So, yeah, I kind of wish I would have got, if I was going to get sick, I'd get sick next week during the recovery week, not this week at the end of my last week of the segment. You know, recovery week, I could just take it off and recover. You know, because I don't have to actually work out on the recovery week. I just do to maintain, you know, working out. I mean, you should work out in your recovery. Your recovery week is not really anything special, but it should be light workouts, cardios, light lifting and stuff. But I have to take a week off. I'd rather take off next week than this week and then come right back in swinging, you know. That's what I'd rather do, but whatever. Anyway, so it's week 12, day 5. Abs, back, biceps, part 2. So today's workout, obviously, the warm-up is the same as part 1. It's going to be turbo jammed ab sculpt, about 20 minutes roughly. Get the body warm, get a little bit of ab workout in there. It's nothing major, but it does a little bit. If you're just starting out, it's a decent ab workout for you. But other than that, it's mainly just, I just use it for a warm-up. And then we do planks, side planks, mason twist. Oblique twist is the one we see on the ground. Do this back and forth like that. For back, we do behind the neck lat pull down, seated rows, and supported rows. Biceps, incline bicep curls with dumbbells. Single arm concentration curls, and preacher curls. Then we do a reverse preacher curl for the back lift. We do the inward forward curls on Tuesday for the inside forearms. If you're trying to get bulky, big and bulky, I would suggest doing both of the forearm curls, inward and outward, both Tuesdays and Fridays or twice a week, whatever. Or incorporate other forearm workouts as well into your routine. But for the most part, if you're just trying to get in shape and look good and, you know, have a decent looking body without going huge, then this is fine. Pretty much every upper body workout works your forearms. You'll notice that when you get to heavier weights on things like your pull downs, mostly the reverse grip pull downs will work a lot in here. It's a very complex exercise. It works your lats, your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps, and your forearms. Shoulder shrugs. You know, you gotta hold those pretty damn good. Anything you got to hold a bar with and keep a good grip on is going to work your forearm, especially if you're moving in any type of fashion. You know, your wrist has to keep it straight, so your wrist is constantly working. So yeah. But if you're going for big, you want big. Same spiel I gave you on my the ab workouts. If you're going big, then you might want to incorporate some extra forearm workouts, or at least do both of these workouts twice a week. So it's not going to hurt anything if you do one extra workout each day. You know? So do your inward curls, then do your reverse curls, or you can grab the if you have one of these. Not expensive. They're probably like 10, 15, maybe $20. But you put a weight on the bottom here. These are a bitch. These also work your shoulders too. Depending on where you hold it. You can hold it here. You know, it's going to work your biceps a little more. Hold it out here. It's going to work your shoulders, like you're holding it up. And then you can go this way to work your outer forearms, or top side. And then you can go this way to work your inner forearms. And you can just go back and forth. Going up and down is both a bitch. I mean, they both suck. But that will definitely give you a killer forearm workout. Which most likely after my 1 year routine is up, I probably will switch to doing these, or at least adding these to the workout, because the next routine is going to be different than this one. I'm going to try to incorporate some different exercises just to switch it up a little bit. Try something different. One thing I definitely want to do, I think I want to do close grip dumbbell chest presses where you put the bench, you know, basically come up into your fly position to do your flies. But instead of doing a fly, you just bring it down, straight down like this. So it's kind of like a diamond push-up, basically. So you see, like right here. So that I want to do the. I'll either do them on the resistance machine because I kind of liked them. Have the cables on the low setting. You bring them up like this for your chest workout. But the same exact thing would be to have your bench on incline, and then take the dumbbells and do basically a low fly. So you're sitting like this, and you're bringing them up like that. It's the same movement. So just a couple things I want to do later on, which also is why I'm kicking myself for not spending the extra $100 and getting the other lat pull down machine that had the cable that came out in the center here. So then I could do some weighted crunches this way, you know, because it comes out, you set up, and you sit here. It even comes with a chest, the best thing. You can sit there and you can pull down like this. But then again, I can do that with that too, if I just get a rope. So it just makes it more convenient in certain ways. But then I could do pulls like this. I could do cable pulls this way. Just a couple things that I could have done that I wasn't thinking about when I bought it. But it does what it needs to do, and you can make the other ones work with other things, so it's not a big deal. So, yeah. That's why I'm extremely late today. Because of all that fucking shit yesterday. And my fever and shit. But yeah. What do I need today? What equipment do I need? Nothing for the abs. The back needs that, which that weight on there is fine for now. And just the bench. Yeah, so alright, cool. The other thing with the abs, the only thing I'm doing different, this is a 2 of 15 segment. All the work that I'm doing for every other muscle group other than the abs is 2 of 15. Okay. When we start the next routine, the next segment in 2 weeks, it'll be 3 of 10. So very self-explanatory. 3 sets, 10 reps. Right now we're doing 2 sets, 15 reps. The last segment we did 1 set, 30 reps. Okay. So with that, the abs were right on track. They were 1 set of 30, just like everything else. This whole routine is based off of 30, except for the last 6 weeks. That's different. But everything else, it's all 30 reps. Every exercise gets 30 reps total, except for the abs. The abs, obviously, planks and side planks are timed, so that's different. But the other 4 exercises for abs, the rep count is staying at 30. We're just increasing the sets every time we increase sets. And then we'll add weight as needed. So, because I'm going for more trim, tone, defined abs as opposed to big, bulky bodybuilder abs. V shape, not the big Hulk looking shape. Trying to get rid of the gut that sticks out, not have one that continues to stick out. So, but abs are just like every other muscle. You can work it exactly the same. You want to look like the Hulk. You want to look like Jay Cutler. You want to look like can't think of any of the rest of the fucking names. These big bulk god-looking motherfuckers. You know, these Mr. Olympia things. Then by all means, do your ab work exactly the same way as the rest of your muscle group. So if you're doing 3 of 10, do 3 of 10 and just blast them with weight. You know. I be kissing dudes for real. Okay, that's your prerogative. Cool. So yeah, you can work your abs just like every other muscle group. So if you want to be big, bulky all over, you want to look like the Hulk, that's fine. Do 2 sets of 15, 3 sets of 10, 5 to 6, whatever you're doing, and then just put more weights on it. So just keep adding weight as you add everything else, just like everything else. You know, you do a set of 10 with like 20 pounds on your chest. Cool. I'm going to do a set of 30 with maybe 2-3 pounds on my chest, 5-6 pounds on my chest, something like that. We're going to get different results, but we're going to get the results that we want. Okay. So other than the abs, everything else is going exactly 30 reps per exercise. The abs are going 30 reps per set. And I will increase weight as needed. Right now, the only weight that I need, I got 7 pounds going for my crunches on my chest, 7 pounds just across my chest, and I'm doing 2 sets of 30. So we'll be doing 3 sets of 10 in 2 weeks. And I might add some more weight to it. I might not. I don't know. Because we're adding a whole extra set of 30. Yeah. 2 of 30, 3 of 30. Yeah. I'm adding a whole extra set of 30. I don't think I'm going to add any weight to that. So, also, I made a decision yesterday, and again, it was probably based off of the way I was feeling. But at the same time, there are a few of these exercises that I'm doing that if I use a little bit, just for example, the overhead extensions. Okay, these ones, they're very lightweight. What the fuck? Why does it do this shit? Does somebody do that? Is that what happened? I don't know what it fucking is. I get this goddamn ad for Instacart that pops up on my live every so often. Like once every like 3-4 days or once a week or something. Like to go shopping with Instacart. I don't fucking know why it just pops up on my screen. I have no fucking clue. But it interrupts my live. Like it doesn't just like go over the screen, it like interrupts my live. But whatever. The fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I made a decision. I keep saying that on the last week, write down everything the same because you're going to take the weight up no matter what when you change sets or set to rep ratios. But for I've noticed on a few of these exercises that I'm doing, I'm taking too many little mini breaks for what I'm doing. But I know if I drop the weight down, it's not going to be enough. You know, so especially like the overhead extensions, if I do 10 pounds, you know, it's not going to be enough. But I do the 12 pounds, and next thing I know, I'm struggling. I'm like, at some point, hey Scott, how you doing? I try to keep it trimmed. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I look like a scraggly little shit. I can never do the big fucking beard. Can't. This starts to get a little itchy. So yeah, I made the decision yesterday, and again, it could have been because I had a fever yesterday. Still have slight fever now, but that I am going to, at least for the first set of the next one, for the next routine, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do whatever the note says instead of increasing it. You know, I kept pushing for the fact that, you know, if I wrote down a plus, it would be a double plus, so I would go up 2 increments instead of going from 20 to 25. I would go up to 30. If I wrote down that I would keep it the same, I wouldn't keep it at 20. I would go to 25, which was fine and dandy on the 1 of 30 to 2 of 15 because you're cutting your weight, you're cutting your reps in half. You're not going to feel shit. But considering I'm taking so many damn mini breaks between a lot of these exercises, and the first set of the first week of exercises, I'm going to do whatever my note says anyway. So, like here on yesterday, for the front shoulder raises, I got 20 pounds first set, 20 pounds second set. I would keep that the same. So I'm just going to keep that the same, and I'm going to do my first set with 20 pounds. So when I drop that down from 15 to 10, if that doesn't feel right, I will take it up to 22 and a half for the second and third set. Because there are a few of these that on the first set that I'm doing, I am taking mini breaks, and that doesn't really work too well for me. So if I'm taking mini breaks in the first set, then probably not a good idea to increase the weight when I'm adding an extra set, even though I'm dropping the reps per set by 5. So it's like a third, something like that. So anyway, so let's see how I do today. See how it goes. Scott, you weren't here yesterday. By the end of my work, I don't know if you're still there or not, but at the end of my workout, I felt like a little kind of in the middle of my workout. But by the end of it, I was cold. I chilly. My legs were just aching like crazy, which I thought was because I did a pretty bang up job on my leg day. Went upstairs. I had a low grade fever, 100.3, which just destroyed me the rest of the day. Migraine, killer migraine. I had to sleep all day. I was sweating, destroyed my sheets. Just soaked my sheets from sweating. Slept all evening and then woke up. I felt pretty decent around 11:30, and then I stayed up till like 4 o'clock, and then went back to bed and woke up with a low grade fever. So I'm currently sitting around like 99, something like that. So so that's why I'm saying we'll see how it goes today. So also with the abs, the other thing I want to stress, the ab work, I am doing a superset form on the abs. So I will jump from one exercise to the next, and back and restart it, as opposed to just doing like everything else where I do both sets before I move on to the next one. And that's just because the abs are right down here on the floor. There's no equipment, there's no changing weights. If there is changing weights, it's very light. I don't have to change setups. I don't have to put extra weight on a bar or anything like that. So we'll do plank, we'll do both side planks, the Mason twist, and then we'll go right back through those again for the second set. And that's not going to change for the rest of the routine. So we're going to continue to do that superset for the abs until we get to the superset section, and then we will incorporate the abs with leg day, and then we'll do that as a superset with legs. So I'm getting hungry. That's not good. I made sure this morning I had a protein bar and a protein shake, just to make, because I didn't eat very much yesterday because I was just like dead to the world. All right, anyway. This shirt's about 20 years old too. 22, 23 years old. 24 years old.
All day long. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Hip Hop Abs Sculpt 1. This is the video that's going to give you the foundation for the greatest abs that you ever had, alright? So we're going to work it out and groove today all in your core. You know what? Step side to side right here. Now listen up. This workout has no sit-ups or crunches, okay? So all you got to do is worry about standing up and being strong, okay? Here, give me a little clap here. Now listen, I got my girl Tanya right here to my left. She's always going to do some exercises just in case they're a little more challenging. Follow her. Ready? March it out. Right here. Push. Now, even when you march, whenever you march, I want you to keep the core tight and groove it out and work it through. But first, pump the arms out here. Pump in. Tighten up. And groove. You got it? You got to feel it. Work. Just start to feel it. Hands up. And hit step side to side. Right here. Go. Now, keep it tight. Even though you're doing this, okay? 4 more. 4 and 3. Come back and pump through. Pump it out. Feel it, hit squeeze. Look, I'm lifting, I'm tucking, and I'm tight. Here we go. Try it again. Here we go. Body clap right here. Go here. Okay? Keep it tight. Ready? Now pump center. Go. Work. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. Step side to side. Hey. Come on. You're in. You're good. Pump it through. Let you feel it work. Feel it. Go. Hit it. Move it up right here. Clap it up high. Let's go. Push up. You hear that? Right, go, y'all. Come on. Come on. Even when you move, you still gotta lift the hips up. And exhale tight. Go. Push. Do it again. Come on. Up. Let's go. You ready? Step side to side. Right move out, pump, move it up, go. Work, clap. Good. Slide it out again, go. Good, come on. Feel it, work, go. Push it up. You got it, left it high. You know what? Slide it out for two. Here's two. Up to me, right here, work. Slide it to the right, look at it, go here. And pump away, hey. Do it again, come on. Now you're starting to feel the work, pump to me. Now we can groove, step side to side, move out. Yeah, pump back. Now, march wide right here, march. Now, that's the basis here. Okay, so you're in, you're good. Just work it out, hey. I know I'm a little crazy, but just stay with me sometimes. Because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, I just feel the music and go. You gotta feel me. Plant the feet right here, ready? Take your arms to the left, look. Move, go. Now this is called a roll in. Because eventually we're gonna bring our knee up and bring our elbows in like this. So, start to tighten, feel it. Now squeeze, you gotta lift your hip a little higher if you don't feel it, okay? And if you don't feel it even that way, you gotta bring your shoulders down. Now, add your heel right here, look, add your heel. Yeah. So remember what I told you in the sequence of fat abs where you hit, tilt, tuck, under, tight your core. It's all working here, you're there. You're in, you're good. Do you feel me? Because I'm cute or just because you feel me? Alright, so here we go, right? Start to lift the knee, just make a little one twist here. So lift the knee up, okay? Now, first you start getting used to the knee coming. Unless you know already, then you can lift the hips as they come up. The same thing we just did. Are you with me? Come on, y'all, let's go. Push. Now you can stay with Tanya here, because she's going to modify it for you, or come with me. I'm going to take it up a little high. Look, even when I go high, lift the hips up. Push it up. Come on, push. Are y'all feeling those chords? Work. Now, come on. Don't be afraid if you're on the ground and still try to feel. Your stomach, okay? 4 and 3 right here. One wide right here. Oh, yeah. Good. Now that was called the roll in. You roll in because you know what? You roll. You will get rolls. And I'm talking about some ab rolls, okay? Ab and hard rolls. Now, here we go. Push it down. Keep together. Here we go. And 4 and 3. Look. Start to bounce slow. Look how I work this. This is bounce. And I'm here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to lift my knee a little bit off the shore. Boom. A little bit off the floor. And I'm going to twist my hip. See it? Tighten and push. You're going to see it all work here. Make it work. Come on. Go for it. Now I'm going to stay here. Bring your knee up. Just a little higher. Down. If you see what I'm doing, I'm turning to the side. And I'm twisting my hips right here. Feel it? Start to exhale. And breathe through it. Tighten it. Go for it. You got it. Come on. Push it in. Feel it. You can feel your stomach. It's okay. Now I want you to drop your arms a little bit. Now here we go. We're going to add an arm. Push in. Now push. Now the same thing I just described to you with the core work, I want you to do it here, okay? And lift. Now just do that. Come on, let's work it out. Then you can throw your hair, you got some hair, and you can throw it back, but don't fall. But you won't fall because you're gaining a strong core. Ready? Let's go just a little faster here. Now push. Now see, we're going a little faster now, but I still want you to lift the hips and tighten up. And still exhale as the knee comes up. Listen to me. Breathe, don't touch right, feel it in the core. Ready? Here we go. Now bring your arms up high. Bring it together. Look. Up high. Move through. Work through. Push it up. You got it. Come on. Now everything is working. You're lifting the hips. You're tilting the abs. And guess what? Most of all, you're having a good time. Are you good? Do you feel it? Come on. 4 and 3. Now, move it up and back right here. Move back. Move. Come back. Now we're good. F high. Go. Now listen. You still got to fit everything. Move it up right here. You still got to fit everything. And push back. Come up high again. Come on. Tighten up. Ready? Here we go. Push it up. Take it up high right here. Push. Go back. Come on. Take it up high here. Work. And do it again. Then push. Take it up high here. Work. Go back. Come on. In. Take it up high. You know what? Let's do it again. Come on. Push. Work. Now put it all together. And dig through and work it out. Yeah? Oh. Now it's repetition. Move up. This is how you feel. This is how you work. This is how you're going to get that burn tomorrow. Back. Go. Go. Here we go. Bounce in and move. Come on. Bounce. Work. Now I'm really in it. Now you're really in it, okay? Now you really got to see it. In it, I'm still working. Push. You still got to contract that core. Push. Go. Come on. 4 more. 4. Ready? Here we go. Ready? other side. Keep breathing. Open up the feet right here. Come on. Push. Now, we're about to work really good. Hands on your hips. We're going to work these obliques and hip flexors. Ready? Alternate right and left knee up. So up, up, up. See now what I'm doing. A lot of times, you start to work your abs. And what really starts to give you a weakness is your hip flexors. This part right here that creates that little beat that some of us have. But we're going to work through that because we're going to use our core. Add your arms in. Push. Now, as your arms come in, even though you're lifting your knee and your hip flexors are working, it's really important for you to what? Start tilting something and tighten it all the way through it, okay? So here we go. Now we're going to start to break it to get a little better intense here. 2 and 2. Look, you got 2 right, other side. You got 2. And push now. There. And once you start to feel it, you can fuck it out. You can hit it, push. You can do it hard, or you can just come through. You can do it, okay? You can go simple, or you can make it work. Give me 4, 4, and 3, and 2. Other side, right here. Let's go. 4, and 3, and 2. One more time like that. Each side for 4, and 1. Go. Other side, come on. 4, and 3. Look. Give me 8. Each side. 8 right. 8, 6. I'm moving. I'm still tightening up. Come on. You got it. You're good. Where you go? Come on. Other side. Now look. In. So I'm coming up. Everything is lifting. Push through. Work. Go. Give me 4. Each side. Go. 4 and 3 and 2. Keep digging. Come on. Lift and tighten. Go. Come on. Hit. Other side again. Do you feel me? Do you want me? Oops. Give me 2 and 2. Right here. You can want me if you want to. Other side. Come on. 2 and 2. Let's get it. Get out. Come on. 2 and 2 and 2. Now if you want to, you can hit it like this. You can hit it. Boom. If you know it. If not, here. See? I got 2 sides to do. Boom. And boom. And I got boom. Give me single, y'all. Hit. And work. Now just tighten it up. Squeeze. Push. Standing abs, y'all. This is the best thing you've ever had in your life. You're going to have the most amazing six-pack. Do it every day. Come on. Keep moving. And push. And watch it right inlet. Right here. Oh, yeah. You got that absolute engagement thing going on. So, you know what? We just need to continue and graduate if you want to. Or you just have to go like me. And if you don't want weight, we got time right here. You don't need weight. You can still get that absolute engagement. But come with me if you're ready. Here we go. Now, please don't plant your feet nice and wide. Now, what we need to do is every time you do this, you got to really start to feel the core work. See? Exhale. And tighten through. Exhale again. Tighten through. Come on. Absolute engagement right here. Full in effect. Now here we go. Lift the weight up. We're going to start to twist. Take your right arm. Pull it over. Look. Pull and center. You got it. Pull and center. Okay? Tilt the shoulders over here. And tilt. Now start to tuck the hips under. Tuck it under and push. And tuck it under and push. Your core is just working. You're working. Y'all hit. Now add the heel, y'all. Look, look. Add your heel. Makes it a little more funky. Hips up. Are y'all making it funky? Push. Are you doing it? Come on. Go. In and back now. In. Pull in. Exhale. Feel it work. Feel it work. Ready? Let's go simple for this. Let's rock it out. Rock it out. I said rock it out. Push it out. Now listen. Tell me you feel it. Feel it. Feel it, y'all. Feel it. Now if you got to say feel it, you know you're contracting. And you're hitting it. And you're going for it. Absolute engagement. Go for it. And 3. Come on. Now, give me 2 and 2 right here. Come on. You got 2 and 2 other side. 2 and now feel it work. I say go, y'all. Go, y'all. Hit it, y'all. Come on. Do it again. Get in. Remember that hip coming up? Hip is coming under. I said front arm and high. You know what? Make a little more. Give me 4 right here. Go 4 and 3 and 2 and other side. Come on. 4 and 3 and 2 and do it again. Now you can hit it like this. Oh, you can rock it out. Hey. Ready? Look, give me 2 and 2. Go 2. Other side. Come on. 2. Do it again. You got it? Come Come on, tilt, tuck, tighten, and breathe. Push it through. Sean T is here to help you out, y'all. Other side. Push. Now listen here. Come on. Push. Other side. Now we're going to go back to singing, man. Really get in. Look. Push it in. Work you through. Come on. Find the groove. You can groove. Push. And work. Come on. You got it. Dig out. That's 8 and 7 and 6. Do you feel it? Come on. You got to tighten up. Come on. Ankle right here. Look. Take a little rest. Ah, yeah. How y'all doing? Oh, yeah. Look, I'm coming back here with you. Next lady, I need you to get with you, and we need to work it out. Now, take a chin. Come on. Feel good. Remember that engagement? Now take your weight. Lift it overhead. Come on. Here we go. Go to your right and hold. Hold. Other side, right here. Hold. And do it again. Okay, hold. You gotta squeeze the core. Push. 4 more. Come on. 4. Other side. And 3. And now, come on. Push. Now we're gonna tuck this under. Give me 2 each side. Look. 2. Other side. Now we're gonna show you how this is working here. Really in effect. Push. Push. Come on. In. And dig. Come on. You got it. Push. Your hips are lifted. Shoulders over. Working out oblique. Nice and strong. Core all the way around. Ready? You got it. Now here we go. Back to single. And push. Come on. Push. And tighten it. Come on. Push. You can always put your hand there. Make sure you work. Exhale. Come on. Go 8 and 7. Come on. And 6. Now you got 4 more of these. You're going to do a big circle where you tuck and tilt all the way through. Ready? Circle out. Let's go. Circle down. Come up right here. Circle down and do it again. Ah, work. Yeah, I go throwing my hair. Ah, work. But in this case, I'm throwing my sweat because I'm working hard. Push in. Standing abs is the only way, y'all. It's the only way. Here we go. Ready? Pump through right here. Press and press. Now, come on. Work. Come on, Tori. How you feeling? Push in. I got it here. She's in. She's working. Let's feel these here. Boom. Yes. Work. Get it all good. They're working. You got it. Come on. 4 and 3. You got it. Hit. Now bring it down slow. Really slow. Move. Keep it tight. Yeah. Okay. Now this is time. You got to drink the water, but I still want you to keep it tight. Next time, all the way until we're finished, you got to do it tight. You're doing a great job. Push it in, okay? Now remember to get busy. Remember to get busy. You know to get busy. Bring your arms in, squeeze it tight. Right arm goes back. I said back and back. Now forward and up. Big squeeze right here. I shake. Yeah. Right, left. Come on. Now groove. Now this time I'm just going to show you. Look. Big squeeze, y'all. Boom. I don't think it's pain. I think it feels good when I know I'm working my ass, y'all. Push and in. Big squeeze. Ready? Other side. Good. Do it slow. One more time. Come on. Push and push. Come down. Hit. Big squeeze, y'all. Now we can funk it out. Ready? Go tempo. Work it out. Come on, y'all. Work. Give the squeeze. Right, left. Okay. Come on. Dig. Big squeeze, y'all. Woo! Come on. Now, when I say absolutely engagement, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And do it again. I say, yeah. And what? Hey. You know what? We need to keep on going. Work. Now you got it. Nice and dig in. I say dig in because they got to dig, and squeeze, and oblique work. Go. Push. Come on. Hit one last big one, y'all. Come on. Tighten, absolute engagement. And march it out. Come on. All right, now you can go grab your mat, get some more ab work. All right, let's continue with some fun ab moves. You know what? We are down, but my energy is still up high, up there. Now look, remember in secret that flat abs, you went to our kick. Let's go there. Grab the ankles and roll back. Pull the arms in. Tuck the hips under, twist it out, front and back. Look, front and back with the twist. Lift the hips up high, y'all. Come on, dig through and work it out. You got it? Are you with me, y'all? Come on. Go. And push. Get 4 more. You got it. 4 and 3. You know what? Let's pulse in front. Come on. Pulse in. I'm just pulsing through. I'm digging through. lift it. You're doing good. You're working through 4 more. That's it. 4 and 3 and 2. How about we go to the other side? Ready? Let's go. Push in and work, y'all. Come on, y'all. Lift it. Come on, lift. Feel that burn. That burn is so amazing. I always say, once the burn is complete, don't let it go away. Keep burning because you know everything is working here. Go forward and 3. You know what? We need a little rest. Come center and lift it up. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm always dancing. So you know what? You do this video more and more. I just want you to dance with me and throw it back like this. Now look, I want to go over here to Miss Jamie. Okay? Jamie's going to help us out. We're going to start this later. You're going to bring your arms up, and when you leave them big, the arms will go down. Okay? In and down. Good. In and down. Her back is nice and still. Just that knee is moving up, and she's lifting up the hips in there. Come on. You got it. Do you feel it, Jamie? Oh, yeah. She's working. And you too. You got it. Come on. Push. You know what? How about we go to the other side here? Come on. Push. Now, feel it working. Lift the hips. Good. Are you breathing, Jamie? And then exhaling. Every time that knee comes in, push it out. You got it. Go 4 more and work it out. 3 more and work it out. We got 2 more. Rest it out right here. Just rest. Yeah. And move. Come on. Come on. And push. Now, we got one more thing. It's called the bow and arrow. It's amazing to me. It is absolutely amazing because it works my ass. That's how I got my 6 sets. You ready? Come on. Take it back into the C-sit. Ready? Bring it up right here. Look. 4. In and back. And exhale. Now, as that knee comes in, you want to pull the hip up and work through. And pull. Come on. 4 more. Go forward. You got it. Lift it up. Are you good? Come on. Dig. And back. Come on. You know what? Rest it out right here. Come on. Rest. Burn. How you guys doing? Come on. Burn. Push. Look. We only got it to the other side. And then we're done. We're going to stretch. It's going to be good. But let's get this last burn in here. You know why? Because I want you to be stronger and stronger every single day. That's how I do. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Pull it in. In and back, y'all. In and back. Come on. Pull it in and back. Guess what? You only got 4 more. Burn it out. Come on. Feel good. You got it. Work it out, y'all. Come on, dig. Now 1 more. Ah. Release it up. Woo! That feels so good to me. You know what? How about we straighten out those legs? Let's start to stretch the hamstring. And we're going to stretch the lower back. But you know what? As you work your core, your whole back is engaged. It's called absolute engagement. Get into that one.
Absolute
Take a deep breath in.
engagement.
Exhale down. Touch your toes if you can. Now tie your thumb out of time for you.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, so my Bluetooth speaker turned on because it's not plugged in. Devin?
Powering on. Welcome to all tech campaign.
It's weird. Normally it just stays on. And it has to be fully charged, probably because it's not plugged in. That's probably why, so we're in the power save mode. Can't say his last name. I have to tell you how this guy was. I think you should follow on YouTube. Sean. I think it's Nella Wantage. Nella Wantage. I'm not saying it right. I guarantee I'm butchering it. But Sean, spelled the Irish way. S-E-A-N. Last name is L-A. Nope. Last name is N-A-L-E-W-A-N-Y-J. N-A-L-E-W-A-N-Y-J. It's Sean Nalawanja Shorts. He posts lots of shorts. A lot of good information on there that he gives you in those shorts. I also recommend Athlean X, ATHLEAN-X, and then Gravity Transformations. Couple good fitness trainers on YouTube to watch. So recommend those. Also, if you want some major inspiration, I don't think she's on here anymore, but she jumped in here. Her name's Jessica. I met her like 10 years ago. I've only seen her for one time, but I was installing her dish network, and she asked me to come back over to help her put together a TV stand, which I think I kind of missed the cue on that, actually. I believe I did. I made dinner and then have her put together a simple TV stand that I think she had no problem putting together. But anyway, when I met her, she wasn't like really big, but she was like 400 plus pounds. She's like a couple inches shorter than me. She went from that to winning fitness competitions. She has her own yoga studio in Cleveland. She was interviewed on one of the news channels for her transformation and all that stuff. Very inspirational. How she just was able to just go from that thing. And to be honest with you, again, not trying to make fun of anybody, but I think she was able to avoid all the extra, skin stuff. I think she got it all tightened up and everything just doing her stuff, doing yoga and fitness. She's flexible as hell. See her videos. I think if you guys want to follow her, I don't know if she would want me to send out her information. But anyway, I'd love to show. I'll probably ask her if I can do that maybe next time. Pop it up on here or something. For you YouTubers, I'll show you a before and after picture. If she allows me to, since she kind of reminded me of it, popping in here like that. She's gone now, or so she'd probably be responding. I would assume she'd be responding. I waved to her when I came over and got a drink of water a little bit ago. I think she kind of popped in and popped back out. Alright, so anyway, let's get some music going here. Again, the abs, unlike the rest of the workout, the abs are always going to be sets of 30. They'll just go in along with the sets that we're doing for the segment. So we did 1 of 30, we did 1 of 30. We're doing 2 of 15, it's 2 of 30. We're going to go to 3 of 10, it's going to be 3 of 30. That will give our abs still given strength, core strength, by working them very hard, but it will avoid getting them big and bulky. Okay? If you want big and bulky, just follow the same pattern. Do 3 of 10, do 5 of 6, and just add more weight. Okay? The abs, though, we are also doing in superset form. So as opposed to doing like with the back, I'm going to do both behind the neck lat pull downs, and then both seated rows, and then both supported rows, and then both incline bicep curls, and just like that. For the abs, I'm going to do planks, side planks, mason twist, planks, side planks, mason twist. Alright, so abs will be in superset form just because it's simple. I don't have to have as much rest time in between them, and I can get it done and get it out of the way. And there's no weight to really change. So I'll go over this real fast right now. Last week on the planks, we did a minute 15 on the first set, minute 30 for 75 seconds and 90 seconds. and we're keeping it 90 seconds or minute 30. Side planks, we did 60 seconds on both sets. We're keeping it 60 seconds. And then the Mason twist, we did 30 reps at 3 pounds on both sets, and we were keeping it at 3 pounds. So, got that up and out of the way, and then we will just. All right. I need my timers. Forgot about that. So I need to set one for minute 15. That'll give me a little layover between sets. And then the other one we'll set for minute 45. So the minute 45 is so I can get set. I can start the timer and get set up for my planks, and then minute 15 so I can start the timer and get set up for my side planks. Alright, so first planks, 0 weight, and 30. Keep that the same for the second one. Side planks, 60 seconds starting now. Alright, let's. Okay, so side planks first set, 60 seconds each side, stays the same for the next set. Oh. I gotta get my 3,000. Okay, so basic twist. 3 reps, 3 pounds. Alright, so first set, 3 pounds, 30 reps. Keep that the same for the next one. Hey, water break. Okay. set, minute 30. And let's say the same for next. Okay, side plank, second set, 60 seconds. That will most definitely stay at 60 seconds. Next. 60 seconds, 1 minute, whatever you want to call it. Alright, Mason twists. Oblique twists. Mason twist, oblique twist. Everyone, again, whatever you want to call it. 3 pounds. 3 reps. And like I said, you want to go for big and bulky. Add more weight, do less reps. Just like anything else. Alright, just like always, we'll start with the right side this time. thing. Next time I do that, I have to do 3 sets of that. I'm not too sure. 3 pounds, 30 reps, it'll stay the same. What next? These get a little more utilization next time, next segment. I'm going to be using those for my, at least one of my intervals in between sets on the regular workouts. Alright, so ab work is done on the backs. Starting with behind the neck lat pull down. 75 in the first set, 80 on the second. We're keeping at 80. I believe I have 50 pounds on there right now. Going to get 30 more. 15 per side. Back. $25. 35. 40. 35, 40. 40, make 80. And again, I want to stress, you don't want to be leaning over in this. I don't care if it's just your neck, your shoulders, your whole back. You want your back straight up and down. Tilt your head forward and pull down to the nape of your neck. Alright, so first set, 80 pounds, 15 reps. I will keep that at 80 pounds. Second set, these last few, a lot harder to pull down the next. That's how it goes. I have to make sure I'm drinking lots of water today. More fluids, more proper fluids. Make you feel better. Alright, second set, same way. See, that's kind of says that. I said it might not be a good idea to increase it from 3 to 10. Go ahead and take 2 mini breaks on that one. On that set alone. Alright, second set, 80 pounds, 15 reps. You can keep that the same, regardless of increasing sets. Increasing, at least for the first set. At least for the first set. See how it goes. Maybe the second set. Alright, seated rows. We did 95 in the first set, 100 in the second set, doing 105. Probably the easiest thing to do. 20, 25, 35, 45, 50, maybe 2.5. Without having to get up, strip all these down, put the 50s on each side, or strip half this down and grab both of these 25s. Thighs off, throw the other 10s on, put the thighs back on, put your abs on. Save myself a trip. That's 25, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, whatever. If you're not stressed enough on this one, keep your back straight if possible. You don't want it pulling like this. Here. Not like your deadlift. I want to get one of the V-shaped handles. Not sure how much of a difference it makes. Kind of winded me a bit. Last 2 days, Instagram has popped up so I can't use copyrighted music. I feel like it has to do with these ones with the lyrics on it. I see nothing on here to be able to feel that when I'm on here. I've already sent them messages about it. It's all no attribution required, Creative Commons music. There's no copyright infringement. So anyway, I'm hitting the 110. Just take off 2.5. On those buttons. $25, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $95, $100, $105, $110. Did that same thing yesterday. I hit resume and it didn't stop it. Second set, 110. What the fuck? Alright, so I'll write this down. First set 105, 15 reps. Second set 110, 15 reps, and I'll keep that the same. Alright, strip these weights off and we'll do supported rows, bent over rows. feel like I fought yesterday. Okay, so supported rows you can do bent over a bench or supporting yourself on your knee, straight back like this, almost like starting a lawnmower, but first set last would be a 30-pound, second set we also did 30 pounds, we were keeping it at 30 pounds. Single arm exercise, just with one weight, so 15, 20, 30. And again, you don't want to be here. That's more of a tricep shoulder exercise. If you're down here too far, you're going to be working your obliques. So I would recommend start here and just drop the shoulder. That will help you to start with your back. So you're going to work your oblique, you're going to work your tricep and shoulder with this exercise anyway. So you need to make sure that most of the focus is on the back, on the lats. Okay, so based off my right arm, I would take that up to 32 and a half. 32, yeah. Based off my left arm, staying at 30. So, that means it stays at 30. Always do what your weaker arm is capable of doing, or else you never get proper growth out of that arm. You look funny. You'll envy yourself. Look up. First set, 30 reps. 30 pounds, 15 reps. We'll keep it at 30 for the second set. Always do what your weaker arm can do. What your weaker side can do. Let your weaker side catch up to your stronger side. before moving on. So you're not going to benefit yourself at all. You look like that dude from The Lady in the Water. Workout. That's so stupid. I don't know why they want to put that crap in there. I know they wanted weird people in there, but it's just dumb. I don't know why Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti. I don't know why he agreed to do that movie. Or Bryce Dallas. Oh, she's so dumb. My son never understood the leg thing. You have to like, oh, they're breast man or leg man or ass man. I don't really have any in particular one, but I notice when a girl has did something, and I'm like, you see the legs? Oh, yeah. I never really got to feel, I don't really see the feel of legs. And then he watched Lady in the Water. I kind of fell asleep because I was tired and bored. It was boring. It was stupid. But he wanted to see it because he wanted to, you know, see all of them, all the M. Night Shyamalan movies, whether good or bad, just so he can form his own opinion on them. And I woke up, he goes, so, after watching that movie, I see why you, you know, always say like someone has like a nice pair of legs and like Bryce Dallas Howard and walking around in the t-shirt. He goes, I was like, exactly. All right, anyway, second set, 30 pounds. Alright, second set, 30 pounds, 15 reps. You know, stay there for next time. Alright, on the biceps. So you know what? Say it now before I forget. If I wasn't live streaming these, probably wouldn't have came down today. Because having a fever yesterday kind of ended the day. It's 100 degree fever yesterday, 99 degree fever today. I've been like, I need to rest. Next thing you know, my whole fucking schedule will be completely fucked up. And then I'd be like, I gotta stop and restart the whole fucking thing again. I would have some fucking excuse to get right back off schedule. So, if I wasn't live streaming these, now granted, I would be smart. If my fever was still over 100, as it was yesterday when I got upstairs after my workout, I probably wouldn't be down here. But considering I got it down to 98.9 before I came down here, I'm like, you know what, I should be okay to do this. Considering I don't have any other type of symptoms of anything that I know of. No coughing, no sneezing, no congestion, no aching, no pain, slight aching, but it comes with having a little bit of a fever and having soreness from the last couple of days of working out. No other pain, whatever. So, like I said, I'd be smart, but I don't think a slightly above normal fever would stop me from working, especially when I have to worry about being contagious to anybody else. Nobody else here with me, so I'm not going to get anybody sick through the phones. Alright, so we're on the biceps now. Let's get this done. So go back upstairs and check my temperature. Take a shower. Definitely needed a shower. Still covered in sweat from last night. Sweating my ass off. Sweating off that fever. I really thought that the past tense of sweat was sweat. But I cannot find swat anywhere on Google. Find SWAT. Type in S-W-A-T, SWAT. Type in S-W-A-A-T, I get SWAT. Apparently it's sweated. I don't like that. It doesn't sound right. Sweating sounds fine. Swatted sounds fine. Even swatted sounds fine. Sweated. Sweated. I was sweating profusely. I would rather say was sweating than sweating. I was sweating profusely last night in bed. So I definitely need a shower. It's kind of stupid to go take a shower and then come down here and work out and get all sweaty again and then go take another shower. Okay, so alright, biceps. First is incline bicep curls. I suggest a 45-degree angle for that. You can do a 60-degree angle. About there. That's fine too. That's just basically going to give you a regular bicep curl and down too low. Just too much strain on your arms. 45-degree angle is perfect for this. And then it's just straight up. You're not swinging the arm. If you're going to be in this position here, you're not going to be swinging your arm up like this. That's not the move. That defeats the whole purpose of the incline. You get here, then you start to curl. It's supposed to be the incline. Stretches out the bicep, gives you a different. So you're back here, straight up. Now I turn it as I go up. That's my preference. Also helps get it passed up, but beside your body while keeping it nice and tight to your body. So you're here, opposed to out here. dumbbells. Alright, so we did 25 in the first set, 25 in the second set. We're keeping it 25. You can do this single, double, or alternating. I prefer to do alternating on this one. Okay. Single, double, alternating. Alternating gives you the best option of helping you stop the weight from using the momentum. Because if you start doing single, it's very easy for you to just get the momentum in there and bring it up. Same thing with doubles. So you're doing this, your arm kind of naturally stops. So, just saying. Stupid shit. Should be done by now. Doing them hours ago. People are dumb. arguing with people who have nothing but straw man arguments. You gotta come up with better scenarios than straw man arguments. So you say you should completely poor scenarios to push your point. Anyway, first set, 25 pounds, 15 reps. Second set is going to be the same. I don't have muscles. What are you talking about? It's that. Second set, 25, 15, 5 pounds, 15 reps. We'll do the same for next week. Alright, single arm concentration curls. Let me get this all situated here. Flat bench, because I'm short, I need my calf raise block. I don't care, I'm not offended by anything. If it's a joke, it's a joke. If you're trolling, it's trolling. I don't really care. If you're serious, it's a compliment. So, either way, whatever. So, it doesn't matter. Alright, concentration curl, 17.5 in the first set, 17.5 in the second set. We're keeping it there. Single arm exercise. I appreciate that, thanks. Never offended by somebody calling me cute. Alright, so just your elbow right in the inside of your thigh there. Try your best not to move your leg around so you can keep the concentration on the arm. I'm so hungry. A little there, not much. Hi, Alfred. Can't see my shirt from there. Say Alfred. Yeah, I'm kind of blind. Not really. Small, faint writing. Kind of. All right, first set, 17 and a half, 15 reps. That will stay the same for the second set. Okay. It's done, so I get upstairs, I shower, I eat. Hopefully go make some money tonight. I didn't make any yesterday. Okay. Okay, so second set was a bitch. 17 and a half, still got to 15 reps, and we'll stay there for next time. See, that's the reason why I wanted to stay when we switch over to 310, because of taking multiple mini breaks there. But if I drop it down to the weight below that, you'll be like, yep, no problem. Okay, so preacher curls for the last, well, not the last, but last bicep, I guess. Technically. Most modern benches come with a preacher curl setup. At least the bench hat, well, of course. It may not come with this piece. But you don't need to use that piece. I like using it. It works. It does its job. But you can just use this, and then you can just use barbell or dumbbells. Or easy, whatever. Oh, I stink. I stink. I stink. Alright, first set last week, 45. Second set, 45. We're keeping it at 45. 25. Alright. First set, 45, 15 reps, let's stay 45. So if you notice, the biceps workout goes from here to here. Here. 3 different positions. Set. Okay, second set, same weight. Okay. Sometimes it takes a mini break. 45 pounds, 15 reps. We'll definitely stay there next time. Alright, so reverse curls. Dropping it down 35. You're 35 on both sets last week. Stay in there. Just gonna lose one of these 10s. And we're good. Only difference is you go from here, it works the forearms. And again, like I said, if you're going for bulk, you can do both the forearm exercises that I do each week, twice a week. So for me that would be Tuesday and Friday. You can do your inwards and your outward ones. If you want. It's up to you. Whatever works for you. Okay. First set, 35 pounds, reverse curls. Okay, first set, 35 pounds, 15 reps. We'll stay there for the second set. Chopping part of this up to my low-grade fever. DoorDash says it's very busy and it's $1 peak pay until 6:40. Full dollar. It adds up if you actually get orders. Problem is their peak pays. You don't always get orders. The only reason it's peak pay is because it's 4th of July weekend. first, second, third, Monday's the fourth. So. All right, second set, 35. See, I should be, I don't know, making extra money this weekend, not just what I need to make. Barely what I need to make. It should be extra. Whatever. Anyway. Shit happens. Okay, second set, same weight. Okay, so second set, 35 pounds, 15 reps, and it will stay the same. I don't think any one of them has been. Okay. And that's fine. Alright, so let's strip this thing down here. Go away. Then go eat, take a shower. Feeling so nasty. Okay. Alright, that's it for today. This one, so I forget. I wouldn't forget anyway. Okay. Anyway, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all the same usernames. Pretty much all my social media is that username, or some variation of that. It's usually that, or there's an underscore in between Ponyboy and 113. But anyway, if you want to check me out on other platforms, by all means, go ahead. I would say your best option to check things out are going to be TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. YouTube, you can rewatch the videos, you know, recording in the corner over here. And I'm going to edit those and put like text over them and stuff like that. This whole folder, for every workout, all from April till now. And then the fitness journey playlist on there as well has everything that I make about the fitness journey from before, how we're doing it, what we're doing, and all the weekly updates, highlight reels are in that folder there. Instagram gets the weekly updates and highlight reels along with the weekly picture. Set the update progress pictures. So you'll see start to current on there. So those are up there, so if you want to see those. TikTok is my main account. All those videos that I make go there first. And there are 2 playlists that have to do with this. There's a weekly highlight reel playlist and the fitness journey playlist. You see the highlight reels go on the highlight reel, and everything else goes in the fitness journey. Twitch is just Twitch. I just live stream on there. I don't know what else to do with that. And then I have Facebook and Twitter, and some of my stuff is public, some of it's not. Anything to do with this is public, but you're going to see all the exact same shit that I post on Facebook, on Instagram, because I post it on Instagram and share it on Facebook, so it doesn't really matter. So, anyway, if you feel the need to communicate with me, I have no issue with that. I appreciate any comments, questions, or concerns that you have. You want to give me advice, you want to ask advice, either way, doesn't matter. Sharing knowledge is always good. So if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. I don't want to injure myself and not be able to do this anymore if I'm doing something the wrong way. I'll look it up, make sure you're correct, and go from there. So yeah, whatever platform you're watching me on, by all means, put a comment on the video, under the picture, in the chat during live. That's fine. I will not respond to DMs that have not had a conversation with you beforehand. So if you just pop into my DMs out of nowhere, slide in my DMs, I'm probably gonna ignore you. If you have me on Facebook, if you find me, I'm probably not going to do that if I don't know who you are. But you can follow me on anything else, that's fine. If I like your content that you have, if you have content, I'll probably follow you back as well. But you should know, just like anybody else, just like I know, just because I follow somebody doesn't mean they're going to follow me. You know? So it's not a snub thing. It's just your content might not be interesting to me. Just like my content might not be interesting to you. That's why everybody scrolls in and scrolls right back out. I have 0 people watching me right now, and I guarantee it. It says 1 viewer in Twitch, but I don't think there's anybody actually there. 0 there, 0 there, and obviously YouTube. It's recorded. It's not live. So, but yeah. If you want to communicate, that's fine. Send me a comment, I'll respond to it. I would prefer, though, if you went to TikTok and found me on there and used the Q&A feature or commented on one of my fitness journey videos or the highlight reel videos and stuff. As long as it has to do with this, if that's what you're going to be talking about. Then I can make a video reply to you, directly to you, and, all that fun stuff. That's my preferred. But I won't ignore you on the other platforms if you do want to communicate with me that way. I will ignore you if you send me a DM out of nowhere. Especially if it just says hello or hey. So no reason to DM somebody that you haven't talked to before. You can pop in the thing and say, hey, can we talk about this privately? Sure, why not? Anyway, that's it. I have nothing else to say. I'm done.